Hi everyone, good morning everyone, wherever you are. Um, it's lovely to see you this morning, and we have a lovely day. It's foggy, it's cold, and I know people experience this weather everywhere. In some parts of their country, you can experience this weather. But mostly in Africa, it won't be very cold like this, but you can experience the fog when you are in the villages during, especially Christmas. So it's a lovely day, I would say. Thank God we are still alive, life and kicking, and hope you are all doing well. Well, this morning, I won't talk too long. Actually, I just want to say something small um, before I continue with my journey this morning. Going to work, I have some time. Yes, Christmas is coming, and let's say December is coming. It's not everyone who celebrates Christmas, and it's not everyone who is prepared for that. And I think sometimes we have to think about what is coming. We have to evaluate, or we have to weigh before we follow suit, before we do things people are doing. What am I saying? People would think, okay, Christmas, many people celebrate Christmas, or so they've started buying stuff even without money, with their credit card and all that. And then you think, okay, I also need to do that. And then but then at the end of the day, you need you realize you have no money left. And so I'm just saying we have to be careful during these occasions, that we know what we're doing. We are not following suit. We are not doing what everyone is doing. If you know you want to celebrate Christmas, it's your choice. You find a way of celebrating it, but not over celebrating and then over expense um, your budget. So just make up your budget if you want, and then know what you are buying. If it's not necessary, sometimes you can go into your boxes, you find some of the things already there in which you don't need to buy again. So to save money, you have to budget, you have to know, you have to look for the prices and all that to be able to have enough the following year. Remember, things are changing. People are saying recession and money, blah blah, and all that. So know what you're doing. Don't overspend. Encourage your children to save. Encourage your children, if they are teenagers, they understand. Let them know you don't need all these unnecessary things that you are spending on. After 1 day, 2, 3 days, you have to put them away. Sometimes you have to throw them away and all that. You don't need to save money, or you don't have to waste money uh, from that. So just encouraging one another, that we will know what we are spending, we will know what we are using our money for, and we have to save and prepare for the next the year to come. You don't have to spend everything. Budget. Let's budget. Let's be focused on what we're doing. Let's save. Let's try to avoid. Let's try not to be carried away. Especially with our ladies, we want to dress up. We want to buy new shoes. We want to buy new clothes. We want to. Um, we just want to dress up and look good. There's nothing wrong dressing up and looking good, but know what you are spending your money on. Not unnecessary clothes. Sometimes we have clothes in our wardrobe, we haven't used them before. I'm included, I'm not escaping. We haven't used before. We say, oh, I'm buying this, I want to keep this for this time and blah blah blah. And then we have shoes, we have bags, we haven't used them. And then we still go on buying another one instead of us to save the money. So let's try to be conscious during this time, because the advert will be there, the pressure will be there. You see all these songs coming on, you see all this advert coming on, you see all these lovely things coming on, but it's you who is deciding. It's you deciding. So make sure you decide wisely. You budget before you spend your money. Save, and ensure the saving is not just saving, saving that will bring interest into your money. So let's start thinking of all this because it's very important. Time is we're moving on in life. Things are not the same and it will never be the same. All right, so if you have money today, remember you may not have it tomorrow. So be wise when spending during this occasion. Be wise and enjoy what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it, but don't overspend, especially with the things you buying, with the clothing and the shoes and the bags. Be aware that it's marketing. They also want their goods to go. They also need money. You also need money. So which one will you choose? Are you going to spend all your money on things that will be wasted, or you will save, or you invest it? Especially, I will encourage you to invest your money. It's not easy. Sometimes you think your money is lying somewhere and then you needed it, but you have to find a way of managing your money so you don't have to spend all your money on unnecessary things. So this is the little things, or this is something I want us to discuss, because we've started hearing all this music, all this advert, all these fun things. If you are not careful, your children will say, Mama, I want this, Mama, I want this, Dad, I want this, blah blah blah. But it's you, the parent, who is looking at your money. You are thinking of how you spend your money. You are thinking of how you calculate to ensure that you have some left, because when the need arise, there will be no one there. Sometimes it's not easy getting the money, but it's easy to spend. So this is my wisdom to you. Or this is the wisdom we all have to put into a box, not into a box. We have to expand it and then know what we want to do with that money. So yes, nice day, foggy weather, but let's enjoy life as it is, and let's move on in life, and let's be wise in our decision, especially with money. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.